Okay, people. Why do I have this ridiculous mask on? Because it's hospital policy. Okay, because it's hospital policy. So, I'm not here to talk about masks. In fact, I recently came up with a big realization with regards to obesity and food addiction. And I want to talk about it. Okay. One of the ways that I make patients aware of food addiction is by screening them and talking to them about a screening tool that we use for alcohol. And I've talked about that screening tool before. It's called the CAGE questionnaire, C-A-G-E, C-A-G-E, CAGE questionnaire. And we use it for alcohol, and the more questions you answer yes, the higher the chances you're addicted to alcohol. And I explain to them that let's, turn this around and use it for food. Okay. C is for cutting. Do you want to cut down? A is for agitated. Do you get agitated when somebody tells you not to eat? G is for guilty. Do you feel guilty about the way you eat? And E, for alcohol, it's eye-opener, but for food, it's, do you sneak food, hide food, eat food at, late night eating, hide the wrappers, et cetera, et cetera. Now, I want to talk about this for 1 minute, okay? So do you want to cut down? It's an important question. It's based in logic, right? Do you want to cut down the amount you eat? Of course, if you're obese, you certainly want to cut down the amount you want to eat. Okay, well, why did I then eat my kids' foods when I was 350 pounds and tell myself that I didn't want to waste food? I shouldn't waste it. I should eat it. I should finish their food, okay? Because we shouldn't waste it, right? I could have just taken it and dumped it in the garbage, right? But something abused my logic, right? The logic was actually sound. I shouldn't waste food. That's kind of good logic. But something was abusing my logic because I want to cut down. And yet something is abusing my logic to make me keep eating. Follow the money. Who wins? Right? Always follow who wins. All right, let's move on to agitated. Agitated is based in the emotional realm. So C, do you want to cut down? It's based in the logical realm. Agitated is based in the emotional realm. So if somebody tells you, hey, maybe you shouldn't eat that, right? Let's say it's your wife or your mom or your dad, right? Or your kids, who knows? Maybe you shouldn't eat that. Do you get agitated? 99 people do out of 100, right? Why shouldn't we be like, oh my God, yes, thank you. I'm a 350-pound doctor. Of course I don't want to eat that cupcake. Why aren't we so happy? Why aren't we so happy to have somebody tell us not to eat something? We don't want to eat it. We want to lose weight. So why are we getting agitated? Follow the money. Who wins? What process is winning? Now, something's abusing our emotions, right? Before we talked about something abusing our logic. Something is abusing our emotions against us, right? And do you feel guilty? This is the most important one. Do you feel guilty, right? Who benefits? What benefits from us feeling bad about ourselves, right? Have you ever said to yourself, oh, well, I ate this and I might as well continue eating I had pizza, I might as well eat the ice cream and I'll start again on Monday. And then Monday never comes and 1 week goes by, then 1 month goes by, right? Who wins from us having that all or none thinking, right? It's the same process that's winning, right? When we're getting agitated instead of feeling support and love when somebody tells us maybe you shouldn't eat that. It's the same process, right? That when we want to cut down, we find ways like finishing our kids' foods, right? There's something, some process of using our logic against us, some process of using our emotions against us, right? And so I understood that this role of addiction, food addiction, it can abuse your logic, it can abuse your emotions. And what I finally understood, the most interesting thing I've just recently understood, is that part of us that wants to quit. Like, I did X, Y, and Z, I might as well give up. Right? If you follow the money, who and what is winning? Right? What process is winning? It's the addiction that's winning. So I really think this addiction, right? The addiction is the reason why we have that black or white thinking, right? That all or none thinking. I'm screwed up, might as well eat the pint of ice cream, and then have a peanut butter and jelly sandwich and, eat a bowl of cereal and I'll start on Monday, right? The addiction is winning. So that was a big realization for me. Big realization. That it's not, this the addiction certainly can abuse your emotions, right? Your feelings of agitation when you should feel support, right? Your feelings of, your feelings of guilt. It can abuse your logic. But most importantly, it's that part of you that says, you know what? Just give up. Just give up. So to battle addiction and food addiction in the setting of weight loss, one of the answers is very simple. Never quit. Never, ever quit.